Well, hello, my beautiful Libras. I hope you're doing amazing. This is going to be your general reading for May, or the first half of May. So, we're going to start by pulling some oracle cards, as you know, and then we'll go into the spread. But, thank you for being here, Libras. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Check your moon, rising, or Venus for a full picture. However, if you need a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above that. And every month this year, I will be giving something away. Check that out on social media, how to enter and what is being given away. Also, if you want to get these readings super early, Patreon is where you can find that information, Libra. So, let's see. We have Blossoming Abundance, Action, and Angel of Balance. Whew. Okay, here's what's going on, Libra. I feel like you're getting yourself involved in something, okay? This feels to me like starting something over again, trying to continue something, okay? I feel as though nothing is there. This almost feels like the past. It could be now, but it's like you're trying something and it's not working. It's not bringing you those feelings of abundance or excitement or whatever it is that you're looking for. And now your main focus is trying to find that for yourself. That spark, that something that holds your interest, that's worth holding your interest, something that's going to grow, something that has even a bit of abundance connected to it, something like that. But I feel like it had to do a lot with you seeing within yourself and making decisions about you and what you deserve, So I feel like now that you see the imbalance, it's about getting it together. Yeah. I feel like it almost feels like prioritizing. Patience. It says slow down, change your attitude, clear your mind. Yeah, so Spirit's trying to get you to back up from your original plan. Okay? Let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. A lot of you have things that are in front of you that you haven't seen. New love opportunities right in front of your face. New job opportunities right in front of your face. New talents or intuition. This just feels to me like something right in your face. And if you change your perspective, you'll see it differently. Oh, yeah. You're going to be really hard on yourself, Libra. For some reason, I just feel like decisions are going to be hard during this time because there's a sense of finality it feels like it has to you. Okay, so we have 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Devil. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords at the bottom. So what's interesting about this, Libra? You have two two aces here. And two major arcana. The two major arcana you have are the High Priestess and the Devil, which lets me know that you're having a hard time listening to your intuition. You keep falling back into a mental trap. And your intuition's trying to beat through, okay, this trap. I feel like they're providing you with either opportunities or things to see. You just need to pay attention to it. So with the two aces here, it's like you have a new start that's right on the precipice, I want to say. Something that's an opportunity to last for a long time and excite you. But it's all about where you want to put your emotions, Libra. Your intuition's telling you where to go. But I feel like what the problem is your thought process, your original feelings about the situation. So if this is a relationship thing, you're like, well, I don't date people outside of my culture or something. Okay? And you're really stuck to that, but there's something else around you that is not a part of your culture. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you need to step out of your comfort zone or your little box to see what it is that you need to see. But as soon as you do that, I feel like you see it right off the bat. But you have to open up emotionally to letting that happen. I feel like you pride yourself on listening to your intuition or listening to your inner voice. But it's causing you to sacrifice emotionally, and that's what's scary. And you fall back on what has worked in the past and not thinking about what's going to work in the future or even changing your mindset. So I feel like there's some sort of situation. It almost feels like a relationship to me, Libra. Sorry we're not on the overall cards. For some reason they just started popping out to me. But you haven't been listening to your intuition when it comes to a particular relationship or situation. This is almost like you letting the universe make the decision for you. So instead of, like, let's say breaking up with someone or leaving a job, you're waiting until they fire you or that person breaks up with you. Okay? And at the same time, I feel like there's something else that you don't want to let go of. For some reason, this feels like three people in this energy. And you might not even be dealing with three people. It's like three energies. You and the person you're dealing with and someone you're attracted to or someone that's attracted to you. Okay? You might not even know this person. I mean, like, you might not even be aware that they have these feelings. So it's almost like you're starting to look at your future because of all the combative energy. You know, where you want to go, how you want to do things. You can only be so patient, so kind for so long before there has to be some sort of action. Whatever one you choose, you're really going to buckle down. I get a lot from this, Libra, like, I'm tired of searching around for somebody, so I want this one to be it. But also, if you see potential in someone, you're not going to just let it go. You know, you want to see if you can cultivate that potential and if it's going to last. You know, but you're looking for, like, straight truths here. Nothing but the facts, ma'am. That's what these two say to me. So you're holding back some sort of love offer, or even holding someone back from giving you a love offer by you sticking with this the combative energy. It's affecting you a lot more than you think, really, because it's not allowing you to open yourself up because you're closed to working on this because you feel like it's what's right, the right thing to do right now. There does come a time, though, where you're going to have to listen to your intuition. I feel like it's affecting your growth. It's affecting... You have a vision for something to grow here for the long term. And I feel like your intuition is telling you otherwise. And I don't feel like you want to listen to it. But something else has sparked your interest, or someone, or it almost feels to me like you can't stop this. So this is someone coming to you, or feelings that are developing for an individual. And I do feel like that it's getting stronger and stronger over time, over months, over weeks, whatever that is. So but I feel like you're going to stick it out with this old person. You're all about investing, and you see an opportunity to invest here. But there's opportunity to invest with this new person as well. It's really about where your mind goes and if you're going to listen to your intuition or not. Because I feel like your intuition's telling you to go towards, to invest in something that excites you. I mean, like, really, it's a more interesting connection than this other thing. This is just like, this is everything that I would want in a particular person or a particular job. But is it truly what I want? I don't know the answer to that. But I'm willing to stick it out to figure it out. But this other person, if there's two people, Libra, this other person is everything you ever wanted them to be. You know, like on another level. But maybe not on paper or something. Some of you are going to get a lot of ideas about a new direction in your career or finances. And you should listen to it. Because I feel like you don't really want the complication right now because you're fighting for something else. Probably your relationship, or you may be waiting on some money as well that is owed to you. But it's almost like you had a judgment in your favor, money-wise. But I feel like your intuition is telling you need to work on something. You need to have a bigger vision. Because you're keeping yourself in this tight box. And that's why you're feeling like nothing ever goes your way. Because you're not expanding beyond what it is you've always done. Okay, overall energy. We have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, right? It's interesting because this overall energy, Libra, is telling me that you don't feel as strong as an individual. And to me, it's like seen as something is taking more of your energy than it should. And it's starting to like make you feel different. Like your personality isn't 100%. Maybe you're at 80 dealing with this person, you know. And I feel like this is what you're feeling, and that's why it's the overall energy to me. I feel like this is what you're feeling, and this is why you're feeling that way. But there's something underneath here that is exciting for you. It's just like you gotta be open to take it. So let's see this High Priestess for a second. Yeah, this is an undeveloped idea. So this is like, I really like this person because they're attractive. I really like this job because they say I'm going to make a lot of money. Okay? It's like surface level connection to whatever this is, in hopes that you can nurture it into something else. But it's like your intuition is telling you, like, you need to remember what it is that you wanted. Yeah, because I feel like you put that all to the side. You put that all to the side, thinking that this is something that you've always wanted, or it just makes sense this way, or because you've known this person for a long time, because the Hermit does talk about that. I also hear like somebody may have come back, like they had time to think or whatever. So someone may have a secret to tell. They may have something to expose here. I feel like even though it's maybe something that you wanted to hear, it doesn't have the same impact anymore. It doesn't have the same impact. It's almost like something happened while this person was gone. Like you met someone else, or you got interested in someone else, or your thoughts are somewhere else. You have other focuses. Yeah, because then you have the King of Swords. Yeah, something about this situation doesn't feel right to you, Libra. You know, it doesn't feel balanced. It doesn't feel right. It just feels like this person is just coming back in. Like, oh, aren't you so glad that I'm back? And you are happy. But at the same time, you know something is wrong. Like something doesn't feel right. Yeah, there's always been problems with growth here. But you were open, taking risks, because, I don't know, you felt like this was reliable. Or maybe your family was like, don't lose this one, or something like that. Yeah, but everything just always seems to be going in the wrong direction, even when you put the effort for it to go in the right direction, right? And it's almost like it's time for you to see why that is, Libra. The inconsistency, the confusion is just what is happening, you know? Like this person is inconsistent. This person is confused. Yeah, they're confused on their idea of like connections. So to me, this is like confusing the difference between wanting to be with somebody and being a friend. And this may be you. This may be you getting this confused. Yeah, and then you're going back to try to fight for this. That's the past, though. Yeah, it's because you saw potential. You saw potential. You know, you made a choice to... You made a choice to work on it. You know, it's like any progress is some progress, is what I'm getting, so. But the Devil in reverse talks about letting that go. Yeah, there's too much confusion. There's too much inconsistency. There's too many secrets. There's too much stuff that you don't know. That's what I'm going to say. There's too much stuff that you don't know. This is like realizing that nothing new is starting. You've taken this passive approach hoping that things will kind of fix itself, you know. And I say passive because I feel like both of you weren't working on it in the same capacity. So that dreamy, unrealistic feeling you had towards this person is starting to change because you're thinking about the future. You're really, yeah, your investments. I feel like it's almost like you're ready to start over, either with this person or with someone else, without the burden. And that's what you're trying to have, whether it's with this person or without. You just don't want the burden. It's not fun. So something changes. What changes? Okay, this is somebody different. Someone surprises you, or you have someone that you're interested in, dream come true, wish fulfillment type of person. The problem is I don't think that you were working on it. I don't think that you were an active participant in bringing this together. I really don't, Libra. Yeah, you were watching this person. This is very interesting because even if you did want to step into this, you took a pause because you knew you had all this other stuff going on. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. But I feel like there's some nurturing of that energy. You're talking to that person. Yeah, it's almost like you don't have anything going on right now. You don't have anything going on right now because that person that you were dealing with isn't really changing and you feel stuck. So I feel like your feelings or attachment to this person is growing. The Devil card. So you have wish fulfillment here in this other person, it looks like to me. But I feel like you might be looking outside of that person. Yeah, you got too much stuff going on. You know, I feel like, Libra, there's things that you're not paying attention to because you're mentally focused on this other thing right now. So I don't know how you want to play that, but I feel like you're trying to take the actions that are best for you or what you deem are necessary moving forward. But you have to pay attention to the fact that even if you move forward in that energy, there still is an imbalance. Which means that you got to go back to the drawing board at some point. Yeah, just remember that this is about you getting stable and back to yourself. Not relying on a person or relationship. And when you see yourself doing that, to step back. Because you're idealizing a situation. You know, instead of enjoying a relationship. You know, it's becoming more of an obsession or something like that. So yeah. I feel like, Libra, your heart is a flutter. This is almost like, so I feel like who this other person is, you know them, okay? So this is like thinking about them. You're really in your emotions. But this is like feeling bad about that and then focusing back on what it is that you were focusing on. I feel like that was more in the past that happened. So to me, if it's like a destined connection or destined moment, okay? Yeah, so you and this other person that you're trying to connect with, you feel distant from this person, right? But I feel like there's a message coming in. Either you're going to send it to them, they're going to send it to you. But it's mostly because they want to check up come back, see what's popping. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's not a trick. It's just that nothing has changed. Everything's the same. So, you know, this is just one obstacle, one karmic journey that you have to go through on yourself, Libra. So, you know, you got to do it on your own. No one can help you, unfortunately. And then we're going to do 3 journaling cards and a to-do card. Oh, that came right out. Okay, Libra, so we have, what's one thing I would like to do more of and why, and how can I make that happen? Am I putting enough or too much effort in my relationships? Do I feel empowered, happy, safe, loved, and able to pursue my personal and spiritual goals? And who am I? Simple, easy. And your journaling or your to-do card is you are not this card. So you can't see it too well, but I will read it. And it says, imagine you can place your most painful thought or judgment about yourself on this card. Really picture it. Just as you are not this card, you are not that thought. It is separate from you. Okay? So thank you so much for being here, Libra. Sorry about the glare. I will see you later. Bye-bye.